Hello and welcome to Elizabeth Magical Garden, a magical garden reaching for the stars.
Hey guys, welcome back. Be sure to check out the show notes at the bottom of this recording because I usually have a lot of cute little tidbits along the way, and you also get to follow me on Instagram at Elizabeth Magical Garden. All the information will be down below. Guys, welcome back to the podcast. We have been really producing these episodes. Be sure to check out the links down below. I have been going live, guys. Yes, I have been going live on this particular platform, which is my YouTube podcast channel. So be sure to check that out. It's been really interesting since I've been doing it. I just released my first one. So prior to this episode, be sure to check that out. I went into a lot of detail and just my perspective in terms of creating and keeping in that frequency, which will allow us to obtain the things that we are working so hard for, right? We have these dreams, but what are the tools that we can use that would enable us to realize those dreams quicker than later, right? Well, guys, welcome back to the podcast. I am so excited to be here as always. I just finished wrapping up, I should say, although I believe we're in Cancer month now. Cancer season, I should say. But I just finished wrapping up all the birthdays, including my own. June is a really big month for me and my immediate family. I was born in June. My son and my mom is actually like only a day apart. So that's that. So I just finished birthdaing everybody, birthdaing myself. And it just, this I would say every year is special, but there was something about this year that really stuck out to me for so many reasons. Other than spending time with my mom, I'm so grateful to have her in my life, right? So one of the things I have experienced in this particular season, I just turned 50. I was gonna say 41. Boo. We just turned 51. I feel like the guys. I have a particular toothbrush that it needs changing, and all of a sudden this battery is not, it just has a mind of its own. It's going off and on. So I had to take a little time to take care of that. Anyway, as I was saying, in life, we are all presented with so many things, so much noise. There's so much noise around us, which could kind of take us off of our A game. So just having time and spending time with family and friends just really helped me realize how truly blessed I am. I mean, yes, I make it a point to always practice gratitude. When you have moments like I've just experienced, it just helps you, it grounds you, and it just helps you realize, why are you working so hard? Why are you taking the time to dream? Why are you taking the time to achieve and create? And spending time with loved ones really will set you right back on track. Not saying I was off track, but sometimes you just need a little reminder. Anyway, guys, in saying that, we are in the summer month. We are officially in summer. I mean, it's been giving summer vibes, but now we are official. June 21st is officially summer, which is very interesting because it's also the summer solstice, and also the day when the sun stays out the longest. And there's so much to unpack with that being said. The 21st is when the sun is out the longest. One of the things I realized, or I have come to understand, as we read and we get to learn, we open our minds and see things from a different perspective. I do listen to so many books because as I'm doing something, I like to learn. I like to read. I like to, or just hear a story of some sort. So, having read this book, which I'm going to read again, it's actually suggested to read it a couple of times. And I would say anybody that's going to take a shot to read the Emerald Tablet, definitely reading it a couple of times will definitely be beneficial to you. One of my major takes from reading the Emerald Tablet, the as above, so below. Thoth is one of the beings of a higher entity that has been known to be the wisest. And also over a course of time, his name has changed into Hermes Trismegistus, Hermes Thrice. What comes up is maybe because I was brought up Catholic, a Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, 3. It's a lot of references to a lot of things that I grew up with when I was receiving or practicing Christianity. When I was a little girl, I did go to Saturday school to get my first communion, and then you have your confirmation when you choose the rights to be, you choose to be a Catholic to practice. And I find it very interesting that a lot of the texts, the same, are found in the Emerald Tablet, which a lot of scholars have said that a lot of the doctrines that we hear today stems from the very knowledge of Thoth. Now, whether you choose to believe it or not, the truth of the matter is we are all connected in such a divine way where the vibration of a single belief system can actually alter a person's life just from the mere view of perspective. So there is power and there is validation in there, right? So anyway, I found that to really stick out for me. So one of the things that really stuck out when I first started reading it, when I was getting it on Audible, you can even get it on YouTube for free. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to buy it. It's everywhere. But there is something to be said when you actually sit down with the book. As above, so below. As within, so without. What does that mean? As above, so below, as within, so without. See, the universe is from within. So whatever you are perceiving is you are projecting as well outwardly, whether you realize it or not. Your belief systems, the things that you believe to be true, the things that you don't believe in, just culturally, you are creating the very existence that you are experiencing right now. We do it every single day. There was a young lady that I came across on, I guess those shorts. She said something, I'm going to say it in my own words, but basically, the reason why we keep experiencing the same things in life is because we keep experiencing the same things in life. If your perspective is from within, right? If your perspective from within does not change, then your exterior, the things that's happening in your life outwardly, is going to remain the same. So when I came across when he said as above, so below, it just really opened my eyes to where basically it's to be said in terms of your inner world. Your inner world is projecting outwardly. This is why the Matrix was so, and to this day will always be, one of the go-to examples of this particular topic, or these particular topics. Whenever you hear about the multiverse and the universe, it's where you are the universe. You are connected with the stars. You are made from the same material that the stars have as well. And there is a beauty in understanding that type of language. So when I came across that, as above, so below, it just is another reawakening in terms of knowledge that has already been there. I just feel like the Emerald Tablet is an exquisite map of all that there is, and this is why the debate of who and what came first and this, that, and the third, because if you look at all religions, one of the key factors, the main component of every religion that I come to realize is love. LOVE. Love is the common denominator in all existence. Love is taught in every religion. And if you come from the perspective of as above, so below, you know that loving yourself from within will radiate outwardly, which will allow you to live an abundant and rich life, which is abundance. I put this to practice when I was getting, and I'm still, guys, when I was getting my bathroom renovated. When I tell you demolition, okay, I had to visit a place in my mind to allow me to get through it. And if you ever had any type of work in your place, whether it's your house, whether it's your apartment, whether it's your room, if you ever had any type of cosmetic work, you know what I'm talking about. The mess, the dust, the noise, the everything. What allows us to go through those things? What allows us to get down and dirty and have things be all what and what? What allows us to get through that other than strength, tenacity, just seeing the project through? What I believe is love. The love that you know that you will be able to go out and buy the things that's going to make your place look nice. Have the new color, or have the new things that that you were able to implement because you went through the process of that type of demolition. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So when you ascend and you allow yourself to understand, to fully understand that you are the universe, you are the creator. God says that we were made in his image. We were made in the image of God. That's what the Christian text, always teaches, that you are created. We were all created in God's image. So that alone, regardless of what religion, or if you even follow a religion, that sentence, that means that you are a God. There's a debate about that, but I just never understood about that. And I never understood that. And I should say that never did sit right with me, because how are you debating the fact that you are a God when you were made in God's image? And this is why in the book it says as above, so below, because you are also wielding, having your hands on the ability to create, to turn time. So that book, and I'll definitely do more episodes upon my take on this book, because there are so many gems. This is not even scratching the surface, but I am definitely in study still, but that just seeing the consistency of as above so below, and seeing how it plays a factor in every retrospect, it's amazing to me. And how it brought back that same interesting understanding and perspective within myself when I came across those words again. Because I listened to it, I would say about 2 or 3, no, I'm going to say 3 or 4 times I listened to it. But I would listen to it like at night and before I went to bed. So I'm sure my subconscious, that's probably another reason. No, that's one of the reasons, because I'm sure subconsciously, whatever stuck with me. So when I started reading the books physically, of course, these things would just be pushed back to the forefront from my from the subconscious mind, right? So that makes sense. But yeah, guys, I wanted to share just another way of looking at things, because I am a seeker. I am always learning. I have veered away from just believing in one thing, because what I realize and what I find is everything is upon perspective. And the fact that there are so many different perspectives, who's to say which one is right? Who's to say that any of it is wrong? You see? So I'm a curious person, and I just love to learn. And this is one of the things that I love to do. I love to see things from many different perspectives, because perspectives allow you to create your own freedom. And the more you have in your arsenal, the better. You don't have to believe in any one thing if you are not comfortable or you have already made your mind, or whatever you choose. It's learning different things doesn't mean that you agree with everything. You know, you can listen to a particular artist and love his vibes. Maybe you love the melody, but maybe some of the words that is being used is not, your cup of tea. You may not listen to it all the time, but maybe when you're at the gym. I know for me, when I'm at the gym, I like to listen to hardcore music. I love to listen to rock, rap, just techno, anything that's going to keep me on that high vibration, that's going to make me feel more empowered. I like to listen to a lot of how can I say, motivational speakers as well. It just gets you pumped and into the groove. So am I going to want to run across Alaska? No, but if I'm listening to somebody that runs, or maybe that's what they do for a living, or they're an athlete in some type of way, and I'm listening to their experience or experiences, which motivates me in my experiences, doesn't mean that I'm going to go do exactly what they did. You see what I'm saying? So I'm definitely really happy to bring these different perspectives to the podcast. Be sure to check out the links down below, because I have so many other things coming up. So you'll be notified, and you'll be able to be part of the live show as well. Stay blessed, stay in peace, and stay empowered. Peace.
Hey guys, leave a comment, a review, preferably 5 stars. And don't forget to check me out on Instagram, because what is popping over there. And also check out my YouTube channel to stay connected and see your girl's lovely face. Guys, I love you so much. Keep on pushing, and I'll definitely speak to you soon. Be blessed.